You of course face Partick Thistle this weekend on the back of the goalless draw earlier this week. How important do you feel it is that Dundee United get back on that winning trail?
Yeah, I think regardless of previous results, we want to win, especially at home. We want to win, and I think it's important, like you say, after the previous year, that we get back to putting on a show for the fans that come out. So yeah, it's vital that we get back to winning ways, just more for ourselves rather than anything else.
And obviously there's a lot of talk surrounding the club that Dundee United have already won the title, that sort of thing, but how does that play on the players' minds as you go into each game?
I don't think outside noise particularly affects us. I think we know that we've got to where we are through taking it game at a time and picking up results, and we were consistent for a long period, and we just need to get back to doing that, to being consistent and winning games.
And you see now the players that the teams that are below you in the league all fighting for a playoff place. There's not much between them at all. Does it show how important it was for Dundee United to go on that run and make that gap at the point they did?
Yeah, definitely. I think the fact that we showed the consistency to go on the winning run that we did shows, the level that we're capable of, and we've been through that blip for the last few weeks, and we just need to get back to doing what we did, look back and see how we were consistent and what got us the joy, and we get back to that and hopefully back to winning.
How difficult will it be against Partick Thistle, because they themselves obviously at the very bottom fighting against relegation, but also potentially fighting for playoffs as well? Yeah,
but the league's crazy about how tight it is. I don't think positions particularly show the quality of the sides. I think we've seen that with the likes of Alloa. We've been beaten off them and they were down the bottom, so we need to be ready for Partick coming here. We know I've worked with Ian McCall and he'll have his team right up for it, so we need to be ready and match their enthusiasm and fight, and then hopefully our quality will come through.
Is that the thing, that this could be the sort of game where the silky soccer, you need to push that to one side and win the battle and then win the war?
Yeah, I think it's been like that, especially after the period of weather we've had. The pitch Tuesday night was really poor, and I think it was more about second balls and scrapping and winning the fight, and it'll be the same. I think the pitch took a battering on that Inverness game, so it might not be in the best state, but if we can first match their battle and fight, and then hopefully get the ball down and get back to winning. And
just looking in isolation at a 0-0 draw at Ayr United, it's a decent result, isn't it? Yeah, I think if we had won 3 on the bounce going to Ayr and we take a 0-0 draw, then I think everybody's happy. But we've not shown the consistency that we had previously, and we've picked up a couple of defeats, and especially the performance last Saturday we weren't happy with. So if you look at in isolation, you're right. I think United have struggled down there, so it's another point closer to where we want to be, and we're going to Saturday and hopefully take that one step further. Yeah, you've touched upon Ian McCall, a guy that you know well. He'll really have the sides wound up. Do you see them being almost like wounded animals? Potentially, yeah. I don't think it matters who you play, whether Partick are down the bottom or you're playing somebody fighting for the playoffs. Every team in this league have everything to play for, so every game's going to be much the same. Obviously Partick are fighting for survival, but as I say, I don't think it particularly makes a difference whether you're playing them or you're playing somebody fighting for the playoffs. So everybody are scrapping for their place, so every game's going to be tough.
You said that you weren't happy with consistency in the last previous games. What have you done as a team to try and change that so you can get back on your winning streak?
Nothing in particular. We go over every game. Afterwards we look at the video and things that we could maybe do better, and things that we did in one game maybe were different from the things we did in a different game. So it's about putting the things that we've maybe not done so well right. We got a clean sheet again on Tuesday, which we hadn't done for previous weeks. So if we can add goals to that, then we're going to get back to winning games.